Can you just kind of provide some of the characteristics that you think of a successful emerging franchise concept?
Yeah, good question, good question. I think first and foremost, you have to have a brand where you have a strong leadership team who knows exactly who they are as a brand, right? And the vision for that brand. Because if you don't have that, first and foremost, how do you articulate that to your customers, right? How do you attract your customers? Secondly, if you don't have that, you continue to make your franchisees pivot in how they operate, whether that's new equipment, whether that's a new design package, whether that's just a new way of doing things, and which causes retraining and things. So I think first and foremost is having a strong management team who knows what the brand is and has a vision for where that brand is going. I think the second thing is something Bobby hit on, spot on, right? You have, as a franchisor, you have to see the relationship with you and your franchisees as a partnership, right? And know that their success is the most important aspect to your success as a brand, because you're joined at the hip. Franchisees that are successful financially and with a great brand, at the very least, they operate great stores that don't, great locations that stay open, don't close, and they become advocates for the brand. Best case scenario, they become these mumbos that Randy was talking about, multi-unit operators that are continuing to expand your brand with their capital because they believe in it and they know that it's a great return on investment. I think the last thing is just truly being able to be nimble, right? Because at the end of the day, things are going to happen, whether they're internally or whether they're external things that happen, the environment, cost of goods that may go up or things of that nature, and you have to be able to pivot. Sometimes you'll find out that one specific part of your business ends up being the whole business because it carries everything else. And you can't be so stubborn and set on the fact that this is how it started, that you're not willing to make that change when it's necessary. And so for me, I think those are the things that really are the characteristics of a great emerging franchise.
No, and that's fantastic, because what I think is also from Jonathan as well as Randy's standpoint is that's the importance of emerging franchisors, because franchise is not perfect, right? I don't want everyone to go in there thinking franchise is perfect, everything is great, and everything is, it's going to be easy. But it's important to identify, the characteristics of good franchisors, because I've seen a lot of large franchisor brands dump bad franchises, right? They don't give you support, you're paying for infrastructure costs, and they really don't care about their franchisees and things of that nature. Somebody invests, they lose all their money, and they're upset about franchising, right? So again, with everything, it's important to identify good concepts. I work with people that understand, that's been in the business and understand good concepts, and attach yourself with a brand that's willing to grow with you. Of course, there's certain things that they can't change, but if you're dealing with any franchisor that states, I'm not negotiating an agreement, then that could be a problem sometime. We understand you got larger, all franchisors negotiate, even the larger franchisors. If I'm a private equity company talking about 300, they're gonna negotiate. Negotiation depends on leverage. So therefore, try to learn as much as you can to get the best leverage in order to get a good deal. And with that, I'm gonna go with Bob.